smart. Think you've got him? Find out now.
Frank Nicotero, welcome to Street Smarts, the show where people try to prove how savvy they are by predicting how clueless other people can be. Now, I pounded the pavement looking for ordinary schmoes and tested their street smarts by asking basic questions about the world around them. It'll be up to our players to gauge the brightness of their bulbs. And speaking of players, let's meet them. Hello, Tom. We got Tom here, ladies. Come on. Guys, we have the glittery Vanessa. She's sparkling. Now, remember, only the winner keeps the spoils and walks away with the cash. Now let's meet the three people they'll be making snap judgments about. I began in Los Angeles where I met Dana, who hopes her mom's not watching. Dana, what's the most embarrassing thing that's ever happened to you?
I seriously walked into a pole at school. I really did.
Walked into a pole?
Yeah, like during passing period.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
Oh, favorite movie? Would have to be Flashdance.
What a feeling.
Oh, that's my favorite song too.
Dana, what's the best advice your mom ever gave you?
Not to have sex till I'm married.
And have you stuck to that?
No.
There you go, Mom. You didn't listen very well.
I forgot about that.
Mom could be watching this. Okay. And in Vegas, I learned how Nathan gets his hands on so much money. Now, Nate, what do you do here at the casino?
I count money.
You count money. What a great job.
Yes, it is.
Is there any hand injuries involved with this?
Sometimes. you smash your hand in a drawer, you know, that kind of thing.
Now, Nate, do you have any impressions that you do?
Hi, my name is H. Ross Perosi. Now, we need government, we need it fast. I got all my fortune at Walmart. Now, if we had more Walmarts, we'd have a lot of money.
That damn Beavis and Butthead been working in my shed.
Nathan, in New York, I stopped to smell the roses in Washington Square Park, and that's where I met Alina. Alina, where are you from and what do you do?
I'm from Brooklyn. I'm a medical biller.
Okay.
I collect all the money that you people don't pay.
You pocket some?
No, I don't.
And what's your favorite thing about New York City?
The life.
The life. Like, what do you mean? What's your kind of life in New York?
I love excitement. I love people. So it's always something to do, you know? It's another...
The smell of urine, another added bonus?
Well, I can do without that.
All right. It's time to play a little game we like to call... Who Knew It? We ask the same question to all three people in the field, and your goal is to guess who answered the question right. You will lock in your choice, and a correct guess will earn you $100. Whoa! Let the games begin. All right, guys, the first question I asked Dana, Nathan, and Alina. What is cow tipping? Who knew it? What do you think? Dana, Nathan, or Alina knew what that was. And we're locked in? All right, very interesting. Now, Vanessa, you think Dana?
Yeah.
You think she's
I think
gonna know?
Dana, because Dana seems, so far, she seems the smartest.
Okay, let's take a look and see if we can get you $100. What is cow tipping?
It is tipping cows.
What do you mean you tip a cow? What is that?
It means when a cow does something good, you tip it. Like, I don't know, you give it like a snack or something.
Well, like it gives a good quart of milk. You go, hey, here you go, here's a carrot.
Yeah, exactly.
That is an incorrect answer. I'm sorry, Vanessa, she did not know the answer. Now, Tom, you think Nathan knows this one, huh?
I do think Nathan knows it because he seems to know about injury with the hand thing.
All right.
He might want to injure other things
Interesting
too.
strategy. Let's find out. What is cow tipping?
Oh, what is cow tipping? Well, that's a little game they play out in the Midwest where they go and they say, let's tip over this cow. So they get up there and they push it real hard and they tip over the cow. Then they can't get up. It's like I've fallen and I can't get up.
It's a correct answer, Tom. There you go. Nathan came through for you. $100. You have an early lead. All right, here's the next question, guys. What was the spider's name in the book Charlotte's Web? Who knew it? What do you think? Dana, Nathan, or Alina? Vanessa's baffled. She's living. Still thinking.
Yeah.
All right, Vanessa, you almost ready?
Yeah,
there?
I'm ready.
Okay, you guys are locked in. Alina and Dana. All right, now Tom, we're gonna check in with Alina, see if she can get you another $100. What was the spider's name in the book Charlotte's Web?
Bobo.
Bobo the spider?
Yeah,
Sure about that?
I'm sure.
That's an incorrect answer. I'm sorry, Tom. That's wrong. Now, Vanessa, you're going with Dana here.
Going
You
with
think
Dana.
she's gonna know it?
Yeah, she know the last one. She's got another
All right,
one.
let's take a look. What was the spider's name in the book Charlotte's Web?
Oh, wasn't it Charlotte? I think it was Charlotte.
Charlotte knew it for you, Vanessa. Way to go. $100 for the tie game. And a little victory dance. Very nice. Last question of the round, guys. Another $100 at stake for each if you can get it. If someone says they are in Depeche Mode, what are they in? Who knew it? What do you think? Dana, Nathan, or Alina? Someone says they're in Depeche Mode. What are they in? All right, Vanessa looks like she's almost ready, and Tom is just...
Yeah.
Okay, you're locked in. Dana and Alina is who you guys want to go with. Very interesting. Now, Vanessa, Alina's going to know.
Alina's from the East Coast. She's like a very de moda, something cool. I don't know.
All right, let's take a look. If someone says they are in Depeche Mode, what are they in?
If they're into Depeche Mode, I would figure that it would be in a very depressive mode.
Depressive mode?
Yes.
You ever get in Depeche Mode?
Of course.
Try to maybe cheer yourself up, find your personal Jesus, you know?
Of course, I try to meditate or do something to like uplift my spirits, you know? That's the way of
What's
life.
going to happen? People are people.
Of course, and life is life.
That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. I'm sorry. She didn't know the answer there, Vanessa. Now, Tom, we're going to check in with Dana. You think she's got it? Let's see.
I really hope.
If someone says they are in Depeche Mode, what are they in?
Oh, they are in trouble?
They're in trouble?
Yeah.
The Depeche Mode's like, I'm in trouble.
Yeah.
That's incorrect. You had Dana. She got it wrong, Tom. I'm sorry. Correct answer. Depeche Mode's a rock group, folks. Come on. People are people. I'm saying the song titles. All right. Let's recap the scores. Tom, you're off to a good start. $100.
That's right.
We got you on the board. Vanessa, just as well. You got 100. All right. See how our players do when we move from asking who knew it to who blew it. Next. Cosmo, pronounce this word.
Champagne.
There you go. What's your favorite thing to do with champagne?
Pour it all over you. No, you didn't.
Welcome back to Street Smarts. It's time to meet our players. Now we have Tom. Tom, I understand you're great at giving oral presentations.
I try. I was given my final exam, geography report, and my zipper was down, and I didn't know it till the end. But I guess I did okay because I got a B+.
Your Pythagorean theorem was exposed. All right, Vanessa, tell me about your run-in with a boulder.
Okay, so I'm driving on the streets of the former Yugoslavia. A boulder goes down the hill, lands on my roof, and glass splatters all over my chest, so now I have a scar.
Oh,
I have
my
really
God.
good luck
What happened to
traveling.
the rock or the boulder?
In the car.
In the
on
car.
top of me, on
All
my
right.
lap.
Oh, my God.
It's
Oh,
great.
get the rock off.
It's
Nice.
great.
All right, here we go. Thanks for being here, guys. Well, it's time to take the gloves off as we enter our next round. Who blew it? This time we ask the same question, only 2 of our sidewalk scholars. 1 answered right, 1 answered wrong. Now each time Vanessa or Tom correctly identifies which scholar bombed the question, they get $200, baby. Round 2, we up it up.
200.
And this time you can earn an extra $200 by using the dunce cap sitting in front of you. Here's how it works. When you hear a question you think will perplex your opponent, buzz in and dunce them. If they can't answer the question, you get $200. Very good, there you go. Now remember, there's only 1 dunce in the round, so use it wisely. Okay, here's the first question I asked both Dana and Nathan. If you graduate from college with a BS, what kind of degree do you have? Who blew it? Oh, Vanessa, okay. Who blew it, guys? What do you think? Dana or Nathan? Flip them up. Vanessa, you gotta turn your thing up. There you go. Vanessa almost went with the dunce, but didn't. Okay, and you're locked in. You both think Nathan did it. Tom, you're going with Nathan. You think he blew it?
I'm going with Nathan.
He blew this one?
Yes.
Okay.
He did. He blew it.
If you graduated from college with a BS, what kind of degree do you have?
Oh, Bolshevik, no.
A Russian degree?
A Russian degree. Let me think. A bachelor's in science.
You got it right, guys. I'm sorry, you both had Nathan. No money there. All right, it looks like Dana had a wrong answer. Let's see what she had to say. If you graduate from college with a BS, what kind of degree do you have?
A bachelor's?
So BS stands for?
Bachelor of School degree
There you go, bachelor school. And you're going to school for what?
for police science.
All right, you guys should have went with Dana. She blew that one. All right, here's the next question that I asked to Nathan and Alina. I asked them, what is milk of magnesia? Who blew it? Oh my God, you've been done. Look at the no delay on Vanessa. All right, Tom, here's the situation. If you cannot answer the question, Vanessa gets the $200. If you do answer it right, you keep the money, and she sports the cap. I'm going to read the question again. You got 5 seconds. What is milk of magnesia?
It's something you take to help your stomach settle down.
Let me check with the judge. That's a right answer. Way to go, Tom. Put the cap on her. Damn it, you get the $200. Vanessa, that's going to fit real nice. All right, guys. So who blew it? Do you think Nathan or Alina?
I think that. Do I gotta do this little thing? I think that Nathan blew it.
Okay, and you're gonna.
I'm going with Alina.
You're locked in. Okay, you're
I'm going with Alina.
All right, let's check in with Nathan and see if we can get you some money, Vanessa. What is milk of magnesia?
Oh, that's breast milk. That's what babies drink.
Okay. He blew. Way to go, Vanessa. Nice prediction. All right, we're going to give you an extra show. You got $200. We got a tie score. It looks like Alina's the one who knew that one. So sorry, Tom, no money there. Correct answer, it's an antacid, a liquid antacid. All right, yeah. Okay. All right, guys, last question of the round. I asked Dana and Alina, what does the 1 mean in Pepsi 1? What does the 1 mean in Pepsi 1? Who blew it, Dana or Alina? What do you think, guys? Let me know as quickly as possible. Looks like... Okay, you're both locked in. You're both going with Alina. Vanessa, you think Alina blew this one?
Yeah, because I think Dana drinks Pepsi 1. So I think Alina
Tom,
couldn't have known it.
Same thing, maybe?
Yeah, I think it's kind of up her alley. She's in LA. She'll know the 1 calorie thing.
All right, let's check Alina out. What does the 1 mean in Pepsi 1?
It's number 1, man. You can't beat it.
You like Pepsi?
Not really.
You both had Alina. She blew it. Nice job, guys. You each get another $200. 1 calorie. Just 1 calorie, Pepsi 1. Let's recap the scores here. Tom, $500. Tom, nice job after 2 rounds. And Vanessa, equally as stupendous with a $500 total also. All right, now that our players have a handle on our scholars, we'll see who they know best when we return. What are you doing if you're lactating?
Lactose intolerant is without milk, so I think you must be something with dairy. Milk?
What do you think? So if you're lactating, you're
Drinking milk.
You're drinking milk.
Yeah.
Does the body good?
Definitely.
Welcome back. Mosey on up to the bridle path because it's time to pick your pony. This time, Tom and Vanessa will each choose one of the 3 street savants for the entire round and try to guess how they'll answer 3 questions. And to keep you on your toes, we're going to leave the dunce cap in this round. Only this time it's worth $300. Yeah, and remember, there's only 1 dunce left in the game. Now, you guys are tied, and Tom, you won the preliminary tiebreaker backstage, so you're going to go first. So, Tom, who would you like to giddy up on?
I'm going with Nathan.
You're going with Nathan.
My bald brother.
Your bald brother.
Yeah,
all right.
right.
Vanessa, how about you?
Dana, I'm definitely going with Dana.
Going with Dana. All right, very cool. All right, then, the first question for you, Tom, is to Nathan. I asked him, what kind of programming is on the Spice Channel? Think he got that right or wrong? What do you think, buddy?
I'll go with right.
You think he's right? You think he'll get this one? Are you familiar with the programming?
No.
Sure. Okay, right. Nate, what kind of programming is on the Spice Channel?
I don't think I want my mom and dad to hear this.
Why? What's on the Spice Channel?
Oh, that's nudity. XXX, baby.
Have you ever seen the Spice Channel?
No.
Have you ever watched it scrambled, try to make it out some?
Maybe.
He got it right. Way to go, Tom. $300 for you. You jump into the lead. Nice job. All right. Vanessa, first question to Dana was, what's the Dalai Lama? You think, yeah, you've been dodged. I'm sorry, it was in time. Put the cap on her, Vanessa, I'm sorry. All right, look, $300 on the line. I'm going to read the question again. You have 5 seconds. What's the Dalai Lama?
The religious leader of Tibet.
That's a right answer. Oh, man, Vanessa, throw the cap on Tom. We got a tie game here. Very nice. It's a hard one. Now, Vanessa, do you think she's going to get this right or wrong?
She got this wrong.
She got this wrong. Very
Guaranteed
nice.
she got this wrong.
Very nice by you. Let's see if Dana knows. What's the Dalai Lama?
A mall
Jamal, where's that at, the Dalai Lama?
in Washington.
She got it wrong. Way to go, Vanessa. Nice question for you. You made $600 off that one. You got a nice lead. All right, now the next question for you, Tom, to Nathan was, who was famous for saying yabba dabba do? You think he got this right or wrong?
I'm going with right because he looks like a Cartoon Network kind of guy.
All right, let's take a look. Nate, who was famous for saying yabba dabba do?
Yabba dabba doo.
Who said that?
Let me think. Fred Flintstone.
Yabba dabba doo.
Correct answer, Tom. Another $300. We got a tie game. Very nice job, Tom. You're doing great. Okay, Dana. The next question to Dana for you, Vanessa, is if a chef's in the kitchen regurgitating his food, what's he doing with it?
She's gonna get it right.
She got that one right.
Get it right.
No hesitation on you there,
I don't
Vanessa.
think so.
She knows it. Let's take a look. If a chef's in the kitchen regurgitating his food, what's he doing with it?
Throwing it up.
Throwing it up.
Yeah.
You ever regurgitate food?
When I'm drunk. I guess that's the only time. I don't make myself throw up or anything.
Now, do you have a friend that holds your hair back when you're puking, or?
My boyfriend.
She got it right. Way to go, Vanessa. Another $20 for you. Back into the lead for you. Nice job. All right, Tom, see if we can even it up here. Next question to Nathan. This is the last one for you in the round. What part of the body would you use a defibrillator on? Sorry. Do you think he got that right or wrong? What do you think, Tom?
I'm gonna go wrong on that one. That's a big word.
I know, I messed it up. Let's see if he gets it right or wrong. What part of the body would you use a defibrillator on?
Defibrillator. I'd have to say the gluteus maximus.
Which is also known as the
butt.
Which is also known as the
ass.
He got it wrong. Way to go, Tom. We're in a tie game. You guys are rocking and rolling here. The correct answer is defibrillator you use on your heart, folks. All right, there you go. People watch ER. All right, good. All right. Last question of the round. Vanessa, you can take the lead. This is a big question before we go into the final round here. I asked Dana, when would a gay man wear a straight jacket? What do you think? Do you think she got that right or wrong?
I think I'm going to go with wrong because, I don't think she quite gets the question.
Okay. All right, let's take it.
I don't quite get the question.
When would a gay man wear a straight jacket?
When he's not gay anymore, I guess.
Look, I mean, what constitutes a straight jacket?
A jacket that doesn't have a rainbow on it, maybe.
Because a gay jacket would have the rainbow.
Yeah, exactly. There you go.
That is the wrong answer. Vanessa, you predicted that right. The actual answer is when he needs to be restrained for crazy people. I wear a 40 short. All right, let's recap the scores. Vanessa, you got $1,700. You took the lead on that one. Tom, $1,400. Nice score also. Now listen, when we return, Tom and Vanessa will be making a final prediction on a question I asked to Dana, Nathan, and Alina. They'll each choose one of our asphalt Einsteins, predict whether they'll get it right or wrong, and make their last wager. Here's the question I asked all three. Marie Antoinette is infamous for her quote, "Let them eat." All right? So don't leave that chair because next up on the hair-raising conclusion of Street Smarts is...
The Wager of Death.
Don't miss it! Welcome back. Call the taxidermist because someone's getting stuffed in our final round, The Wager of Death. Tom and Vanessa, here's the dealio. During the break, each of you secretly chose one of the three people out on the street, secretly made a prediction as to whether they were right or wrong, and secretly wagered an amount of money not to exceed the total you now have. Speaking of totals, Vanessa, big total, $1,700. Very nice. Tom, $1,400. You're in this thing, trust me. Now remember, only one of you will be leaving here with a fistful of cash, which means everything is riding on this final question. And here's the question I asked to Dana, Nathan, and Alina. Marie Antoinette is infamous for her quote, "Let them eat." Okay, so we're gonna get your choices. Vanessa, whose clip would you like to see?
Dana, baby.
You would go with Dana, baby. All right, and Tom, how about you?
I'm sticking with the Nathan.
You're sticking with Nathan. All right, that means we have to say bye to Alina. Nobody picked her. Bye, Alina. All right, so Vanessa, we're gonna run Dana's clip, see how she does. Dana, Marie Antoinette is infamous for her quote, "Let them eat..."
Pigs.
Let them eat pigs. Okay, that's a wrong answer. That is not the right answer. Vanessa, you have Dana. She got it wrong. What'd you say? You said wrong. How much you gonna add to that $1,700, Vanessa? $1,000 because it's $2,700. Very nice position for you, Vanessa. Now, Tom, you got $1,400. This thing isn't over yet, okay? So hang tight. We're gonna look at Nathan's clip and see what she said. Marie Antoinette is infamous for her quote, "Let them eat
fish."
That was a wrong answer. The correct answer, by the way, let them eat cake. All right, yeah, okay. Now, you had Nathan there, Tom. Did you say he'd get it right or wrong? You got it wrong. You said right. How much is that going to cost you? How much? $13.97. Takes down to $3. It doesn't matter, Vanessa. You are a winner. $2,700. She's the queen of our streets. Tom, thanks for playing along. Let them eat cake, folks. Then she was beheaded. It was over. Our show's over, too. Bye-bye, everybody.